What's up, buddy? It's your boy Anthony ASAX. I'm back again with another video, and I want to thank you guys for clicking on this video and not scrolling past, because you could have just easily scrolled past. So thank you for clicking and stopping by. And let me just tell you, if you guys like reactions, I have other reaction videos that you can go back and watch on my channel, and smash up that like button on those. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're new and this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, I want you to pause the video or scroll down or use your finger and scroll up, and it's a button. I think it's about 9 letters. It starts with an S and ends with an E. It's called subscribe. I need you to click that button and do one more thing for me. Click the notification bell. Now, I need you guys to either take your finger and scroll back up, or if you're on your computer, scroll back up till you see me. I'll wait a minute. Scroll, 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 scroll. Good. You see me? Great. So I'm going to bring you another reaction video, and it's about a show called First Take with Stephen A. Smith. He's a Knicks fan, but he says he likes New York or likes New York teams. I don't really care. If you're a Knicks fan, be a Knicks fan. You can't be a Knicks fan and like the Nets. I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel about it. Whatever. I don't care. But anyway, he did a video. I think he was bashing my Nets, and he was bashing KD. And I hear other people that are Knicks fans and all this stuff bashing my Knicks, saying Brooklyn stand up and all that. So I'm not a bandwagon fan. I'm not. I've been a Brooklyn Nets fan since they was in Brooklyn. I've been a Nets fan since they was in Jersey. I can name 5, 6, 7, 8 people that's been on the team since in Jersey. I've been a Nets fan for, I'm about to tell my age, but almost about 20 years. That's crazy. But anyway, enough of me talking about myself. But I'm doing a reaction video to this show called First Take with Stephen A. Smith. I'm going to see what he's talking about. So I'm going to let the whole video play, and then I'm going to come back to you with the reaction. All right, let's get into the video.
They embarrassed the Nets. They embarrassed the borough of Brooklyn. Swagoo, Molly, just step aside for a second, because I got some stuff on my mind, and I just really need to say this. And I want to apologize. I want to apologize to ESPN about what I'm about to say, because I ain't holding. I want to apologize to the NBA in advance because of what I'm about to say. You know something? First things first. Kevin Durant, I'm sad for you, bro. You're all alone. You have no help. And more importantly than anything else, you made the wrong decision by going to Brooklyn. And I'm not talking about this as a Knicks fan. I'm talking about this as New York, because I'm Knicks first, Swagoo, but New York always. Knicks first, New York always. I'm always rooting for New York, and I'll always root for Brooklyn, with the exception of when they go against the Knicks. Kevin Durant made the wrong decision by going to the New York Knicks, and he's going to rue the day that he did that. And let's analyze why that is. Because you got a guy in James Harden, not first year, this is the second year in a row. Mad love for James Harden. You got to get your act together, bro. You ain't James Harden right now, averaging 19 points a game. You sitting there struggling from the field. You had 24 points last night. It's the most meaningless 24 points that I've ever seen from the career of James Harden. You are a superstar, and you are not looking like one. It is that simple. You got to get it together. KD, you made the wrong decision, bro. And here's why. Because you trusted Kyrie. Kyrie Irving betrayed you. Flat out betrayed you. Left you hanging. And while you sitting up there getting your ass kicked last night, all right? Steph Curry sitting there shimmying and joking around, laughing on the court. They were cheering for Steph Curry in Brooklyn. From opening tap, they were chanting MVP in the Barclays Center, and it wasn't for the dude averaging 28.9 points a game for the Brooklyn Nets. It was for Steph Curry. And then you juxtapose Steph Curry compared to Kyrie Irving, and what do you have? You got Kyrie Irving, who is a showstopper. Kyrie Irving, who is a superstar talent. He is box office and can't be trusted. I actually hope Kyrie Irving gets cut. I mean, this is a disgrace. To sit up there and watch this team last night look like straight garbage. against. You lost to Chicago by double digits. You got spanked last night by Golden State by double digits. You lost to the Charlotte Hornets by double digits. You got spanked on opening night by double digits against Milwaukee. Every respectable team you go up against waxes y'all behind. And why? Because KD don't have no help. You left there all alone. You ain't got a culture. You don't even have a damn fan base. Brooklyn, stand up. I don't want to hear that nonsense again. Brooklyn, the borough of Brooklyn, should be ashamed of yourself. The only damn thing good about the Barclays Center are the concession workers and the people handling the traffic in and out of the arena, like my boy Tony and Jose and the crew. Those are the only decent things about the Barclays Center. It's just dead. You walk up in there, there's no fan base to gravitate towards, there's no momentum, there's no fervor, there's no passion, nothing. I'm showing more passion in this studio by my damn self than 17,700 plus showed at the Barclays Center for the Brooklyn Nets last night. KD shouldn't even want to be there. He shouldn't even be wasting his services being there. And let me get back to Kyrie. Because this is where it gets important, Swagoo, and this is where it needs to be said. I'm going to break some stuff down to you, Molly. We're going to get this out of the way, okay? I held it off. I alluded to it at times in the past, but I happen to know what the hell happened. KD could deny it. Kyrie could deny it. Let me tell y'all what happened. KD and Kyrie were going to the Knicks. They were going to the Garden. Kyrie steps in. And Kyrie said, hell with all of that. Let's establish our own culture. Let's go to Brooklyn. Let's build, don't let's feed off of their brand, their culture. Let's build our own culture. KD said, yo, I want to go with Kyrie. But even in the wee hours, Kyrie and KD wasn't talking because Kyrie was all over the place. And DeAndre Jordan had to get on a phone call 5 in the morning to get them brothers together so you could do this and come to Brooklyn. That is why KD is in Brooklyn. Only to be here and watch this dude, this sad excuse for a professional. I ain't saying he ain't no superstar. I didn't say he's not box office. I didn't say as a talent, I think Kyrie Irving deserves $50 million a year. I don't think that man should ever get another long-term contract in his career because he can't be trusted. He can't be trusted. And as a result of that, what do you have? You leave the Oracle in Oakland, California, KD, with that fan base for this? Outside those windows, across the river, is Brooklyn. And they're chanting for Steph Curry as their MVP 12 games into the season with you on the floor, averaging damn near 29 a game. They don't appreciate KD. They don't value him enough. And partially because of Kyrie, because we all know if Kyrie there, it would be a difference. But Kyrie busy thinking about himself. He ain't thinking about nobody else. He left his boys hanging, and as a result, KD gonna be miserable. James Harden damn near wants out. And oh, by the way, we learned, shocking, Steve Kerr, the coach of the team, God bless him, good man. And I think that he did a relatively decent job, and I think he's only going to get better, but clearly he's going through some growing pains. This is what they have been subjected to, Swagoo. I'm so disgusted by what I saw last night. You know how I feel about the Warriors. I got them winning the chip. You know where I stand with that. But Brooklyn was so damn disgraceful. I ain't going back. The job going to have to make me go back to the Barclays Center. Based on what I'm seeing, because it's sad, the whole ambiance, the environment, the passion, and everything. Steve Nash ain't up to the task at this moment. KD has no help. He clearly made the wrong decision, and he made the wrong decision because he trusted his boy Kyrie, who has betrayed him, and Harden is not himself at this particular moment. I have every confidence he'll correct the Swagoo, but he got to get it together because KD is all by his damn self, and it was just so sad to watch.
Now, I'm pretty much, at this point, kind of done with Stephen A. I don't really like him anymore. I used to like him, but now you bashing my team. I could care less about you, but the only thing I kind of trusted he said, or believe that he said, is KD don't got no help right now. He don't. Because James Harden is not himself. I'm surprised at James Harden. He's not himself. Kyrie don't got the daggone vaccine, so he can't. His presence is 50%. So Kyrie is. I'm gonna say Kyrie's not himself because he didn't do what the mandate was for Barclays and get vaccinated. So he only plays at away games, but that's no excuse. So, and Katie don't got no help because James Harden ain't himself, and that's probably the only thing I believe what he said. But I mean, this video kind of got me pissed off. Like, I mean, we don't want you in the Barclays Center if you're going to bash my team like that. And besides, talking about you a Knicks fan, be a fan of the Knicks. Don't ever come to Barclays. Forget about us. You can't be a Knicks fan. I'm a New York Knicks fan, but I'm old New York. No, don't look like that. If you're a Knicks fan, be a freaking Knicks fan. Like, don't be a Knicks fan. Get away from us. Stay away from us. Stop bashing my team. And besides, we only lost about 6 games. Okay, yeah, maybe to teams that are really good, and we may get smacked by them by double digits. Okay, how many games have the Knicks lost? I'll wait. I bet you they lost more than 5 or 6. Ain't they in what, 4th place? Who's in 2nd place? So wins and losses, don't come at me. Don't come bashing the Nets for wins and losses. Yeah, we may have lost to important teams. I understand we shouldn't be losing to these teams because we have a superstar team, I think. Personally, I'm a fan. So we have a superstar team. We should not be losing to these teams on paper. But look at the daggone Lakers. That's all I'm going to say about that because I ain't here to talk about the Lakers because I could talk about them for 45 minutes. But anyway, we ain't talking about them. We're talking about my Nets. But anyway, Stephen A., I'm pretty much done with you. I'm going to just end this video because I'm really upset right now. Hopefully, it doesn't show how I really am upset, doesn't show how much I am. But if you like this video, hit the like button, comment what you feel about what he said. Do you agree with Stephen A.? Do you not agree with Stephen A.? Do you like what he said? Do you don't like what he said? I say maybe 50% of what he said may have been true. Okay. I can bash the Knicks for a lot of stuff. And the Knicks have been crappy for years. So, but I'm not here to talk about the Knicks. I'm not here to bash anybody. But if you like this video, hit the like button. More reactions are coming. Like I said, I'm kind of upset. And I'm just going to end this video off because I'm really upset. But ASAX out. Peace.
Na